I hope I'm not going to offend you, but when I saw a big show with Karen, and when I saw they jumped, these guys are crazy. And I said, wait a minute, how with our technology, how can we help them to make this sport a little bit safer? And talking with the people, they told me, well, there are two things that are important for us. If you could do something is, first, maintain my saddle on its place, so it doesn't move. At least when I jump, I know that my saddle is where it is, okay? Point number one. Point number two, if I could ride with my legs a little bit closer, I would be in a more stable position. Okay, so then we developed the pad that we call Secure, because I noticed that eventing, the horses get very hot, so we needed to cool off. So instead of going to the square pad, we prefer to go like initial, like the hunters, so with the shape. Although eventers, most of them, they have sponsors, and as hunters, they don't have sponsors, or if they have, they cannot put anything on the pads. The eventers were like, so we had to make half and half, so we have enough space for the sponsor, but on the other hand, it cools the horse. So what we did is non-slip. Non-slip both sides, these holes on the horse. This is what we call a frictionless, and then I will pass you around so you can. So this is the system that I mentioned to you, that the fabric moves, but nothing rubs on the horse. And then we have a foam in this area that is going to absorb the impact, but on the sides I have nothing to allow the legs to quite closer together. So then we riders like Karen, Philip Dutton, Boyd, they all tried, and they loved it.
That's it. That's the one we use.
And then,
pad there.
Yes.
Is that make the moisture away, or
yes, this is all holes.
Okay.
Because one of the things that we wanted to do, to cool the horse, we needed to evaporate this way. Now, the more surface you have, the more evaporation you have. So what we have done, instead of using a flat fabric, this is like a waffle. That means the surface goes like that, the valley. So at the end we have much more surface that is going to evaporate.
I think in this situation, technology is always evolving, and in 20 years there'll be a pad that keeps horses even cooler than this pad, but this pad will keep the horses cooler than any other pad that I know in any climate right now.
Because it's sort of, it's made just enough, give you a little bit of thing, but not to rub them. And especially this part, which is really nice up on the runners too.
And it's soft, it doesn't irritate, it doesn't like move the skin back and forth. It makes sense.
And the other thing is that it's cut up in the weather. You can see a lot of horses with high weathers. You see some people have to cut the holes out of
Me and my horse.
on their saddle pad with horses with high weathers, but these are already hardcore. You know, or you put the saddle on and you pull it up, and you want people to pull this sort of up in their normal, but you never have to really deal with this because it's sort of already fit to do that. So
Every day use this stuff.
You have one horse. This is 2 years of 15 horses.
Sorry?
Is it washable?
Yes, yes. This is basically 100% polyester, so it washes quite well. We suggest to use, on the black stuff here with the boots, you may have to use OxyClean or something like that. First you spray it and then you rub it. Or also something that works very well is toothpaste. If you don't have OxyClean, put toothpaste on a brush and just brush it and all the black goes away. I tried it and it works. Doesn't matter what brand. And then you put on the washing machine and warm, and the cycle, the only thing is don't do too much spinning, so we put on, I think that it's a delicate or whatever, because then the problem with the spinning is that it makes wrinkles.